Well, as you've outlined, 32 teams are involved in this one this evening. And as you can see behind me, the final preparations taking place ahead of the draw. The Europa League draw also taking place here in Nyon. And like the Champions League, we have a strong interest. Thanks very much. You find me in the home dressing room, which, as you can see, is where Rangers will be for this League Cup final this afternoon. All around the room, you can see motivational pictures which have been put up specifically for the build-up to this, to try and get the players G'd up before they go out there onto the pitch.
Where would you rather be than in a warm Winnebago with Emma Dodds?
But I am delighted to say that here with me, a very special guest, someone who's won the Premier League, someone who's represented England with distinction at international level, someone who is an imposing figure on the pitch, and someone who's now carving out a wonderful career as a pundit. Very warm welcome, Rio Ferdinand.
How are you doing? I think you'll say Chris.
Well, I'm Chris as well. Did you know? Did you think I was going to say you? This is the 166th meeting between Glasgow and Edinburgh, and the capital side come here full of confidence. They're unbeaten in their last 6, while Glasgow have lost their last 2 here at Scotstoun. Part 2 then of this season's 1872 Cup battle. Edinburgh will be hoping their fine home form can help them bounce back from defeat last weekend, while Glasgow are looking for their first victory here at BT Murrayfield since 2016. What about this game tonight then? A massive ask for Rangers. 4 changes for Steven Gerrard. Are you surprised by that? Welcome to the William Hill Scottish Cup semi-final draw. Having started back in August, 102 teams have taken part in this season's competition, and here we are down to the final 4. Alongside me, I am delighted to say, joining me to conduct the draw, it is the Team Europe Solheim Cup captain Katrina Matthew and the former Celtic striker Chris Sutton. It is the holders, Celtic. They have, of course, won this competition for the past 3 seasons. Thank you, gentlemen. That does conclude the draw for the semi-finals of the Betfred Cup. Darryl, back to you. First of all, Cristiano, what is your reaction to the draw? Juventus in with Atletico, Bayer Leverkusen and Lokomotiv Moscow. Welcome to Rotterdam, in this cauldron of a stadium, where if Rangers can handle the atmosphere and the elements to get a positive result, coupled with Porto's result going their way in Bern, then they'll book their place in the last 32 of this Europa League. Physically, mentally, is there any excuse for the exertions midweek being to blame for that?
No, it's got nothing to do with midweek. This is a quarter-final with our most realistic chance of getting to a final and finishing the season on a high. Using Thursday as an excuse. They were fantastic on Thursday. I was the proudest man, I think, probably in the world after that performance, what they gave me on Thursday, and I said that after the game. But that was tough to watch, and I'm responsible for that, so I need to have a real strong, long think in the next few hours.
In the wider context of the conference as well, this takes you right up their level with Munster, a massive bonus point win.
Yeah, look, it was a tough Christmas, but it's going to be a good New Year.
You are the Guinness man of the match, and here to present on behalf of Guinness, it is Easton Boyd. As we close in on kick-off, the Rangers manager Steven Gerrard is alongside me. Steven, we're expecting quite an atmosphere in here tonight. If your team can get a positive result, will that be one of your best results as a Rangers manager?
And Emma is with Fraser Forster.
Well, Fraser, massive congratulations. We can see what it means to you and your teammates. Just sum up your emotions right now. So what was going through your head? You were obviously sitting in here. Fraser Forster saved the penalty, and your team actually played excellently with 10 men. How were you feeling in here?
When Fraser saved it, the fan was shouting because my head turned, and I was like, which side is this thing? So I turned around, and then it was outside, so I was buzzing. But then I was like, the worst feeling ever. I'm like to the guy, oh my days, the minutes go so slow. I was like, oh, I wanted to cry, but yeah. And then when he blew the last whistle, oh my, I was buzzing.
Rangers ran out 6-1 winners the last time these sides faced each other, but it is a very different side under Jack Ross. We've already seen Celtic drop points here this season. What will happen tonight? Well, Richard, you always look like you enjoy the build-up to these games. How special is this fixture? Peter, if I can start by getting your reaction to that draw. Ajax, Valencia and Lille, what are your thoughts on it? And I'm alongside a man who played for Rangers and Porto. It is the former Portuguese midfielder, Pedro Mendes. Pedro, welcome back to Ibrox.
Thank you.
How much are you looking forward to this occasion tonight and this match between your 2 former clubs? Thank you very much. I'm alongside DTH Van der Merwe of Glasgow Warriors. First of all, season's greetings. Did you have a good Christmas break? What's your longer term aim? Would you like to stay at Hibs permanently, or obviously, you know, you're still a Reading player. Where's your mind at? What about you as a manager? Do you relish these challenges against sort of the Old Firm or any of the other top flight teams?